Our tarp is all cleaned up. This is like a record. And what did you guys say? So this is the first day that you...
This is the first time I'm starting off the day in short sleeves.
Nice. Awesome. We had a good little night here last night. It was a good spot. We slept under the tarp with some fresh air. That moon was so bright. So, I think we're a couple miles in, and the shelter should be coming up soon, which also has a water source, which we really need. We haven't had water this morning or last night. There was a water source last night, and the guidebook said not to use it. And so we got kind of caught in between this stretch of no water. So Schlepp had a little extra water last night at the campsite. She let us use some to cook a little bit of dinner. But I think that we're all pretty thirsty, which means a little bit dehydrated. Last night we were wanting water, and this morning we're wanting water, so should be coming upon this shelter hopefully any minute, and we can fill up and have some breakfast. We got to a junction and the shelter's off trail, but we said we were going to meet here. Brody and Elliot went this way, and we need to go this way for water anyway, so I think I see the roof of the shelter. It's about maybe 2/10 off the trail. So we'll pull in here and hydrate. This is Trimpy shelter. This is the one that we were going to try to get to last night, but we stopped a little early. Well, it wasn't early. It was like 7:30. It was another 3 miles to get here, and we just decided to tent or tarp.
Okay.
Here's the shelter. Yes, Elliot?
So, water down there. It's a very nice piped stream.
Awesome.
And over there is the privy.
Great.
Best privy I've seen on trail.
Wow.
Very well built.
Look at this picnic table too, huh?
Oh.
This thing is sturdy.
Yeah.
And big.
So.
And look at this. This is pretty cool.
1, 2, 4. Although I did hear.
I'm thinking like 3
10.
maybe. I'm thinking 3.
6.
I'm thinking 3, 6, 7, 8.
Although we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we could.
Hey,
But-
and Mom.
What about the snake?
Yeah.
Where's the snake live?
There's supposed to be the 4-foot snake here.
Does it say where it lives?
Like goes in the crack in the wall and up to the roof.
Oh.
So if there's any cracks, maybe it's in the back.
All right. Well, I'm going to go get water.
Yeah.
Let's go get water. This is day 40.
Trying to just get into the sun. Put my pack down.
In this nice meadow. What a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm doing it wrong. What? No. Oh.
Something about meadows that I love.
Look, Mom, there's the baby.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little cow. 2 of them. 2 cows. Smells like a bug and I want to know again.
There's an eagle in there.
Yeah.
Rye Valley. Oof, we've been climbing and it's hot in the sun today. And 3.2 to the shelter.
And we can sit and relax.
And we can order pizza because they deliver to the shelter. How cool is that?
Excuse me?
Oh, I wasn't sure where Brody was. Here he is.
Yep. So I figured out that one is cooler in the shade, which I already knew. But I also found out that it's cooler the higher I go in the tree.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but it is.
All right, so we're going to take a quick little break here and hydrate and keep on moving. Little video of the farmland.
Did you see the one the other day that was right next to like the mountain? Yeah, that was cool. This Jack's, by the way. Jack's farm. What? Right down. That'd be nice to own. Mom, look to the right.
Yeah,
That's a video to the right.
that farmland.
Yeah.
Nice, huh?
Like, can we just like own it? Own it all? All of it.
So I talked a little bit yesterday, I think, about our water situation, but this is our latest challenge, is that our Sawyer filters, I mean, maybe they froze. There was one night, we don't think it got below freezing, but maybe it did. Other than that, any of the freezing nights, we took our filters off and we brought them in our sleeping bags. So I don't know, there's a slight chance that they could have froze, or in the morning when we put them back on when it was still in the 30s, maybe that was too much for them.
Yeah.
We've tried back washing them again and again, and they're still not clearing up. So
There you go.
thank you, Elliot. So now what we need to do when we get to a water source is, instead of just quickly each filling our bottles,
Elliot and Brody are.
Elliot and Brody are using and Asher helped, using the Be-Free bladder bag and then filtering into our water bottles. So it's a little extra step that's kind of a pain in the neck,
Yeah.
especially when you're all hot. The bottom line is, the first chance I have, which is later today or probably tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, if I can buy new filters, I'm going to buy new Sawyer filters, but the bigger ones. So I don't know what those are, like 30 bucks times 5. We thought these filters that we had would be good for the trip, but unfortunately we're having to make some gear changes and some gear upgrades and deal with things as it happens. So they're still down here at the water source filling up again, because it takes a few times to do all our water bottles. What seems like over a mile ago, it said it was 1 mile to the shelter, so must be getting close. The terrain has flattened out, which is nice, and the temperature, the weather definitely changed within a couple of days. 2 days ago, we were absolutely freezing and cold and rainy and windy and couldn't get warm. And today, I don't know, I think it must be 80. And we've been in the sun for most of the hike. So, looking forward to getting to the shelter, getting some shade, putting our legs up. It's not a ton of miles today, but we did some climbing, and it makes sense to stop here because 2 tenths beyond the shelter, we can catch a shuttle, and we need to resupply for food. So I considered doing that this afternoon or tonight, but I think we've missed the free shuttles, and I think I can get one in the morning. So we're going to look into that and plan that out, and we're going to get food for hopefully for a good week and try to stay out through whatever weather comes our way and what have you, and have a good week. Some kind of water source down there that looks like just a pond. So we should be coming up on the shelter right now. It's a big shelter. Hey!
Oh, yeah, this is in your route. No, but we're not putting anything free.
All right. So, the slumber party crew was just here, but they left for the day. We're getting set up here to sleep in here. We're not sleeping upstairs. Why?
Because there are lots of mice.
Lots of mice.
Lots of mice!
Mice ate through the food bags last night, apparently. So we're not sleeping upstairs. We will be ordering pizza because they deliver right there. 2 tenths of a mile up the trail there is a visitor center, and they'll deliver to that parking lot Visitor center's closed due to COVID, but they'll deliver there. So we're excited. This is called the Partnership Shelter. And we're also going to catch a shuttle into town at some point to resupply. So there's a shower here, but the water's not running, I guess, due to COVID. And there is a privy.
Partners, being really cool, we have partners. This seems unfair. You both
I forgot to take a picture of us eating our pizza.
just like one. Yeah.
I forgot to take a picture of us eating like all that food and pizza and.
Let me take 2 in like 2 hours.
Which game is this?
Euchre.
Nice.
And Schlepp is undecided. Struggling.
Elliot with his friend. Ben was sitting there with him a minute ago.
I just got a tick off him.
Nice.
Oh, that is for real.
Loki.
You don't have any clubs?
This puppy, dead pine trees.
This is like a
flames like a.
bonfire you got going.
I don't even have that much stuff on it. No, I told him to stop. I barely
It
have
looks like
anything on it.
we put like kerosene on it, but we didn't.
Wow. Got some dry stuff tonight, huh?
Dead pine trees.
There's no smoke.
That works a lot better than the wet stuff you've had the last few days.
Yeah.
Nice job,
I could
boys.
start a perfect fire if I had good dry stuff.
Nice
I
job.
actually started it. He kept it going. Me and Brody got the firewood.
Got a lot of people around here that'll probably appreciate this fire.